It's really you. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're back, Avery. What you doing there?
Just drinking my Starbucks pumpkin spice, low fat, no soy, latte macchiato. It's a seasonal fall drink that only comes out once a year, so I'm trying to get my fix.
Seems like a really reasonable drink request from a really reasonable guy. Well, everyone, welcome to another edition of Friday Fast Facts. I'm your host, Josh Kerbach. This is my co-host, Avery Hodge, who's finally back in studio with me. And today, now that he said fall fix, we're going to have a discussion about the upcoming winter months and winter car care.
Josh, just like we wear different outfits for different seasons of the year, we should really consider outfitting our vehicle for different seasons of the year as well.
Well, that's really interesting, Avery. I'd like to dig a little bit deeper if you don't mind.
Absolutely. With advances in technology giving us things like all-season tires and year-round coolant, we really have grown accustomed to not properly prepping our vehicles for the winter months.
Absolutely. And while this does make it way more convenient for drivers, it's still very imperative that we go through a checklist of things that you can do to prep your car for the upcoming harsh weather.
As it begins to get colder outside, the first thing that you're going to want to check is the condition of your wiper blades. It's important that you can sludge through any ice or snow that begins to accumulate, and as it gets colder, those wiper blades are only going to get more and more brittle, and you want to make sure that they can sludge through any ice or snow that accumulates on your windshield. De-icer is the next thing that you're going to want to consider adding to your windshield washer reservoir. This is going to prevent that fluid from freezing overnight. Lastly, it's important that you start checking the tire pressure once a week to make sure it doesn't venture too low, giving you an even wear pattern and keeping you safe on the icy roads.
That's right, Avery. And it's also important to remember that you may want to pack a couple of extra personal items in your car in case something were to happen. Items may include an extra blanket, some water, non-perishable food, ice scraper, jumper cables, and maybe even some kitty litter or sand to get some traction in the event that you get stuck.
Josh, something that people often don't think about is the salt and anti-ice mixtures that are constantly being sprayed on the road. As they do save multiple lives during the winter months, it does come at a cost of your vehicle's health. It's a good idea to go ahead and periodically have the undercarriage of your vehicle sprayed off and cleaned to prevent suspension damage in the future.
That's absolutely right, Avery. It could save you thousands of dollars in future repairs to your car, and that's money that you could be putting towards your family's next summer getaway. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us for another edition of Friday Fast Facts. And remember, it's not just a part in a box, it's the original one.
And also remember, winter is coming.